arms extended, he's the kind of guy that can. Hurt.
And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Benintendi is going to get there. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they start him with a change. Changeup, but this is chopped foul. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throw into second, and he's safe. Striding in once again, Jason Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing. But now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Velasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in once again, Aaron Massey trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 will put this one away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Matt Carpenter stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Massey is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready for another chance? Fernando Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Perez.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Mondesi is there for it. He's got it one away. Striding in, Chad Pinder. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Benintendi will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box,
30.
number 30. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Nolan. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Runners off for second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a throw over to first. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup?
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 25, center fielder Jackie
I had him
Bradley
guessing that time
Jr.
as he's barely able to foul it away. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Moving under it, Garcia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Red Sox, right fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Kluber pauses. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Designated hitter Corey Dickerson.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, This is a big next pitch for both sides.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. In to score the runner from second. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to one at 4-3. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring
number 50.
Eric
for the Red Sox
will come on to
number 84. Eric Bake.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside, 2-1.
One strike.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him swinging as he stepping into the box. Willie Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Hanson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jason Rosario.
Jason Rosario.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a move over to first. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now another 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final. Now at the plate, Xander Bogarts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pinder is there to put it away for out number 1. Settling in now, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Whitehart.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in. Aaron Masi. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Michael Yamazaki enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And there's the first out. Now batting, Fernando Perez.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Fernando Perez.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Hanson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Chad Pinder. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box, number 30. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 11 is there. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Alberto Caballero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This is in the air out to right. Pinder moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Raul Mondesi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. So digging in now, Alan Henson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at it.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Moving under it, Masi, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Bake. He's 0 for 1 thus far. John Del Gustave comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Nolan Fontenot looking to change it.
Nolan.
Stephen Wright takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 35, Stephen Wright. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Center field, number 33.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Willie Garcia. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. In the air out to right. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Right field. Benintendi is there, makes the catch in the. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The shortstop.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Garcia will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Center fielder number 33.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to do.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Rosario. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts onto the grass. 1 down. Ready once again, Andrew Velasquez. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Mossy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 2-0. Fouled back. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch on the ground to the right side. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Digging in to try it again. Fernando Perez.
Fernando Perez.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And that brings in the speedy.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. The 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone, trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Shortstop, number 2.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Ready for another shot now, Chad Pinder. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 30. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Fontenot trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 11. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Number 11.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mossy is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3. And there are 2 away.
Center fielder
Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. Little flare out to left. Garcia is there to make the catch, and that means coming to the plate now, Willie Garcia.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder Willie Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. And on one pitch, he's retired. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second.
Mondesi brings it in.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Jason Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Mossy has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pinder ranging back.